Hello, Internet and YouTube, and hopefully BOO and Etho, or B-Dubs and Etho, depending on whether BOO would like me to be formal, or just casual best friends forever. Alright, so if you hear any noise coming through, well, obviously the audio is going to be fairly bad. I don't have the money to buy a really good headset, and I've explained what I was trying to use in my other videos, but since they progressively got worse, I'm going to use my standard mic that comes with my computer. So hopefully it sounds alright. If it doesn't, I am extremely sorry about that. Also, if you hear music or whatever, here in Canada, I live in Hamilton, Ontario, and we have a football team, CFL, right? Canadian Football League, and our team, the Hamilton Tiger Cats, just won a game, and the stadium is actually about a 15-minute walk away from my house, roughly. So they're celebrating the victory they had tonight in tonight's game, playing a lot of music and telling everybody to put their effing hands in the air. So yeah. Well, I don't think they actually said put their effing hands in the air. But long story short, yeah, there's going to be might be a lot of background noise because of that. And it's also actually surprisingly hot up in my bedroom, so I have my window open, which is why it's going to be a lot louder than what it normally would be. Anyway, as you can see, I'm on some horse. Just spawned him here. I'm in creative. Over there's where I make my YouTube intro. There's an idea I had for a tree for BOO. I tried to make a thing there, RV for an idea for generic V. And this is for the horse track, obviously. Now, I know they're not using snow blocks and all of this sort of stuff, but I wanted to throw something together really quickly, so to get an idea. And even though, I've built some nice things before, I mean, I built an idea for generic V's log cabin or hunter's lodge, and you know, I got a lot of views and a lot of comments on that video saying that it was a really nice build. So yeah, I do believe I can build a lot better than this, and since I was just trying to make something quickly that I could just you know, get my basic concept out there with, I just used some snow blocks and stuff. And so basically now I'm going to show sort of what my idea was. So my first idea is, obviously there's a straightaway, you could call it. You just, you know, if you run along, you do whatever you gotta do going straight. But one thing that I like when playing games like Mario Kart is there's always those other parts of the map where you can try and take a shortcut or whatever. But because I don't want shortcuts to, you know, you don't want shortcuts to be too cheap, what I've done here is I got some soul sand and underneath here. Here, let me get off the horse for a second. Underneath here is some ice, so extra slow. Don't be upset. You're bad jumpers, okay. So yeah, so you know, you can run up here, try and jump at the right time, which I'll never do successfully, and try and make it over that. So if you choose to, you know, take the high ground, right, and there's some sort of advantage up here, let's say, then you can run across, and, you know, that's to slow them down, because you can't just give them an advantage. Make it a challenge. See if they can actually jump across, which I can't do because I'm bad at the game. But yeah, so that's a challenge. It might be too challenging, who knows. Next thing is you got some ice straight ahead, and you got to try and time your jump and make it over. Oh, come on, you stupid horse. And you don't want to get stuck in that. Another thing that I did here was you got to jump just the right amount, but not too much, otherwise you get stuck in the web. Same here. And then here, well, the ice is to slow you down as well, make it harder to time and everything. Now this is sort of oh, yeah. Okay, no, buddy, no, yeah. It's not gonna be that hard or difficult to do, but let's just beat up the horse a little bit. Okay, let's say he's severely damaged, and we make it through this. Then, yeah, there's gonna be some healing, and then you know you can continue on doing your race. So with the episode I just watched, there was like they were thinking maybe you can damage the horse or whatever. So I figured, well, if you did an obstacle course using things like cactus, here's a little area that can heal you. Obviously, my design is for redstone, it's probably very inefficient or very horrible. So I'm sure Etho could fix it. I would hide the redstone because I know BdoubleO is about the exterior design and everything. Got to make everything look great. And I like that. I like everything looking good. But if B-Dubs wants to do something like this, I figured I'd let him see my crappy redstone, just so I don't lose. He doesn't get lost or confused on how to do it. Because some people say he's bad at redstone. I don't know if that's true, but maybe you are, maybe you're not. So this is just sort of, I guess, an idea of mine, having high ground that could give somebody an advantage, having a way to reduce that advantage by some way, having, you know, jumps where if you jump, like if you are running along, you know, the object is you want to clear that. Like if you clear it, but you jump too early, you'll get stuck in the web, you know. And then if you get stuck in the web, you know, it slows you down. So let's see. Yeah. This horse is about to jump. Oh, okay, buddy. Ooh, relax. But yeah. So I know it looks horrible. I could have put a lot more time and effort into actually trying to make something look a little more like a mesa biome and have a better understanding of, you know, what my idea is. But I wanted to throw something together really quickly and try and get something that shows my ideas and allow things like building and design and stuff up to Etho and B-Dubs, because both of you guys do have your strengths and your weaknesses when it comes to building. Same with me, but I know both of your strengths in building and the weaknesses in your building skills are better than my strengths and weaknesses anyway. So if I really put all the effort into this that I wanted to, it wouldn't be as fantastic as what you guys could come up with. So instead of instead of trying to be like, oh, maybe you should design it like this and stuff, and you know, be the backseat builder, I'll just let you guys come up with your design and say exactly what you guys do, exactly what you guys want. Make sure you know, you guys have full control of the build. That horse is gone now, isn't it? He's hiding. He's ashamed of life. Anyway, so yeah, that's sort of all I want to do here. And just do a fly over here so you can see. Just it's basic sort of idea here. Like more obstacle courses, slow jumps, difficult jumps, obstacle course that will damage a horse. The option of having a high ground that could give something like you run over something, a pressure plate, and a thing drops a splash potion of speed, so you get speed for a few extra seconds. But if you don't make the jump, you land on something like this, and that'll take away a certain amount of time you have with that speed boost. Right? So I'm sorry. I don't know if you could hear that, but there's a guy who's thanking everybody in the stadium, and they're cheering. I'm surprised I can actually hear this. Yeah, I'm surprised I can hear this. Yeah, they're a rowdy crowd. Anyway, I'm really getting distracted here. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you guys, and I hope that my distraction with all the noises going on outside of my window weren't annoying in any way. I'm sure they were. But yeah. So I hope you guys, my subscribers and my viewers, enjoyed this video. I hope that you, Etho, and you, BdoubleO, depending on whether you actually watch the video, enjoyed it as well. I hope whether it is Etho or BdoubleO could take ideas from this video to add to the horse track, or maybe just some of my viewers who are trying to do something along the same lines as them and sort of like my idea. Then I hope that somebody benefits from it. That's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, continuing the support that I've been getting. I really am hoping to get better equipment soon, so that way the quality of the audio is a lot better. And until next time, peace.